Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. We just now left the town of Royberg, and we have a new party member. Let's take her on an adventure, or on the same adventure we've already been doing. And, yeah. The archipelago for the Ocarina of Time HD version is probably easier to set up than the emulator one. I didn't even think about that, DJ. You might not be wrong. That would be nice to be able to get that to connect easier. But alright, anyway, sorry, I got distracted there. We were talking about Ocarina of Time randomizers and stuff. They're adding some new stuff to it. I was like, well, that's cool. But alright, anyway. Back to the adventure. Let's get through the Floberg water place because we can now. And we'll try out our new party member. She seems pretty cool. Let's hit a little of that radiance action. We could try some lightning action, Miss Jackson. And they're probably going to be dead. Yes, sir. Julianne will get her chance. It won't be on that battle, though. But yeah, if we do another archipelago randomizer at some point, you might have to help me figure out how to get all the stuff for that version of Ocarina of Time, because I would absolutely love to do it as another... In fact, I should just do a randomizer of that game again, just on my own time. I haven't done an Ocarina randomizer in a hot minute. Like a hot minute. So does jump hit all enemies nearby? It does. Let's see if it hits them all. Oh? Oh, it actually takes time for her to land? Okay, so it's like any Dragoon jump ability where you're not sure how long it takes for them to land, but when they land, oh boy do they land. Damn. So she's out of harm's way and she slams down and hits an AoE. That's pretty dope, actually. I'm a big fan of jump. Big fan. Big fan. Costs 20 MP to use, though. Holy hell. Man, now you got it in my head, DJ. I want to play Ocarina of Time randomizer. Shit. Maybe I'll set one up on my own time later and just play it on my own time just to get the HD one working and see if I would want to do one on stream, because I'm kind of out of the Ocarina of Time rando game. I was kind of hoping to do that on the archipelago last time, but I couldn't get it working. But if we could get it working, man, I'd be down. What luck you have. Why do you say that? Or, sorry. Why do you say that? The waves are calm and the ice is still. The temperature is also ideal. We shall be able to cross the surface of the ice without worry. Perhaps it is thanks to you, Julianne. You think she's got special powers? Don't take everything so literally. Of course she doesn't. Right, Julianne? If I did, I would be more astonished than anyone. So funny. Wow. Alright, well, you know, character development. Ha 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 ha, Julianne's so funny. Let's fight some more enemies, shall we? Let's hit them with some more attacks and stuff, shall we? Little jump action on the Spikoon back there. Kaku no se. Don't spread out. I need to jump on all of you. Don't do it. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. I think we missed that one, unfortunately, but that's okay. They all dead anyways. Big fan of her already in terms of just her jump ability. I love that shit. If it didn't cost 20 MP, I'd be more excited about it, but it's still pretty dope. It's like we're gonna burn through that MP so fast. Wow. Surprised we didn't kill that one. He's got to be almost dead. Got 34. Yeah, let's go for the bunny. A little extra damage on your ass, boy. Kill it. Oh, okay. I'll take the double stab. I wasn't expecting him to stab her to stab the one behind. It doesn't make sense that she would hit everybody in a row with that long spear. It does make sense. It does makey sensey, and I like when things makey sensey, especially when they kicky assy. Oh, I've been hit with poison. The poison is a problem. Anti-dot. Oops. I don't like that you can waste an antidote on people who aren't poisoned. I think they should just be like, "Ba-bam, ba-bam." You can't use that. Ba-bam. That'd be so much more, you know, makey sensey. I like when things makey sensey. I don't imagine this place is going to be too much longer, since it's literally... I imagine this is just a pass-through area overall. Little lightning, little thunder, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting that those little guys are not weak to, like, they're immune to lightning, basically. I guess they do lightning, so that does make sense. No more of that, please. Love me a momentum kill. Feels all right. Oh, I guess I'll check. Oh, yep, treasure. Mid-ethers, huh? Alright, well. Less money I gotta spend on MP healing. Ain't a bad thing. I haven't really been buying MP healing items anyway. I've been finding all of them. Ethers and mid-ethers alike. Are we done here already? I hope so. Not quite, not quite. This place that does have a second screen. Interesting choice. The Eternity Laver. Laver. Wait. What kind of item was that? Was it a... It wasn't one of these kind of items. Was it a sprite? I wasn't paying attention to what kind of thing it was. Maybe I should have paid attention to what kind of thing it was, huh? Eternity Laver. It might have been a material? Oh, it was right there. Okay. Special material probably for a particular ability that you can only learn by having at least one of those. That would actually make a lot of sense. Do a little stab action, baby. I missed my chance to do my special follow-up momentum attack with my main boy there. Alright, good work. If we want the full-on physical attack, prowess attack team, we gotta put Endear with Julianne and Nidir, and that would be a absolute kick-ass party of damage, physical damage anyway. I like the prospect of that squad, for sure. Honestly, we should probably switch out Setsuna, because we used her for the last area. You know what? This might be a good opportunity to use Blade Wave. Hell yeah. Alright, a little lightning, a little thunder. Little jump action. Oh, not necessary now. We're good. Not necesario. Necessario. Alright, this is him, so we'll have Setsuna finish this dude off. Alright, now we just have Un Boni. Don't hit me, buddy, you're a meanie. Ware. Almost everyone went up a level. Setsuna will be next. Or no, wait, Julianne will be next. Yes. It was Setsuna and Endear who just went up the levels. I'm kind of expecting to have to fight a boss here with the fact that there's a second set of second half of the area basically. I'm expecting a boss. Expecto Bostronum. Surprisingly no random items laying around. Fair enough. There's a third area. That's crazy wild. Crazy, sexy, wild. Pikudo. Hit him with that radiance. Hit him with that jump. Get jumped on, son. And they're dead. Night. Overkill. Alright, Julianne went up her level. Dope sausage. All the reason why I'm glad I used up her jump right there, because she was going to refill the whole thing anyways. Okay, there's more monsters over here, but... Did this go anywhere else, or is this dead end also? Oh! Oh my god, did I go backwards? I went backwards and I didn't even realize it. Wow. How did that happen? How did I get turned around? What the heck, man? What the heck, man? No wonder I was confused. I was so confused as to like why there was certain enemies that weren't like there. Like it felt very empty, and I was wondering why. Now we understand why. Whatever, it's fine. Not the bushy bond. Oh no, not all stats up. Oh no. Too bad you're all dead. Oh, you missed that guy? How dare you miss that guy? How dare you? Okay, let's try this again, but this time, not go the wrong way. Completely got turned around thinking I was going the right way. Okay. My bad on that. Man, I'm feeling kind of dumb on that situation for sure, for sure. That's fine. It's an understandable dumb feel. Oh no, don't do lightning. It's not gonna hurt them. Whatever. Like it's not gonna hurt the bunnies is what I meant. At least it killed the big walrus guy, but it's not gonna hurt the bunnies because they're lightning and they got a bushy bond, which makes them a danger to society. Gonna stab a bunny in the face. Gonna stab a bunny in the face. Doesn't help that he's got a bunch of stat burst. Don't you do stat boost. Don't you do it. This thing's called Chocoly. Chocoly. Alright, we good, we good. Teamwork, baby. Teamwork. Alright, let's go down this way. I'm fairly certain we're getting into territory I haven't been to now. Alright, so what do we got? 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 Alright, let's do a little radiance action. Setsuna can just attack, that's fine. Should have attacked the one in front, so it might have hit two of them instead of just the one. At least one's dead, even though you called for more. How dare you? Alright, one more down. Alright. One left. Don't call for friends. Don't you do it. Don't you call for help. Don't you do it. Oh, come on. I didn't have any extra attack power I could do there. Aw, oh, man. I've been lightning. Daijobu. Alright, well, there is a path to the left as well. This just has a treasure, though. Anima staff. Okay, that's for this boy right here. Yeah. He's a better weapon. Yeah. That little white bird is a new enemy. I don't believe we've seen one of those. Nice work. That's what I like to see. He got paralyzed or something, right? Because he wasn't moving. It took him a while for his bar to start moving. It's alright. Who needs a bar when you got jump, son? Get it. That's what I like to see. Julian jump action. Jumpin' Julian. Big fan. Let's come on. Nice. I like it. I also like it. Anyway, the bunny on the left is definitely going to be dead. Bunny on the right. Ooh, also dead. And you, almost dead. Damn it. You and your 10 HP. How dare you survive? How dare you? Alright, we did it, y'all. We did it. We are victorious. Yes. Save point, which means... might have to fight a boss here. Maybe. But first, Blood Pact. Blood Pact, huh? What'd that do? Huh. Which one's she wearing? He wearing? They wearing? All of them wearing? She's wearing which one? Ooh, the Tail of Fortune's got lots of slots. So does the Aqua Heart, right? Yeah. Fellowship Oath, momentary boost, support bonus, or momentary momentum effect, or support bonus. Let's see what that does with his Sprit Knight situation. Gives him an extra support spot, but that's fine. Okay, moving on. For now, I kind of don't mind fighting these guys as long as it's not one of the like super hard enemies. For the sake of pacing and XP and money and all that, I would rather just kill everything I see at least one time. You never know. Alright. One mofo down. Stop gnawing on me, man. You don't see me over here gnawing on you. Also, I should have let Setsuna handle that. My bad. Alright, good shit, good shit. Teamwork, making that dream work through the icy, watery area. Again, fully expecting a boss fight right now, so prepare your buttholes for boss fight, probably. Oh, big Penguino. Well, I don't know how hard this big boy is going to be. He's got 3,000 HP, though, so should be fun. Just going to aim for the big boy. I'll attack this guy. I should have attacked the one that was almost dead. My bad. You love the dirt face of the big penguin? It is pretty adorable. No doubt. No doubt. Hurry up and land, girl. Okay. This is him. Alright, have him attack. She can attack this one. Alright, good, good. You know what? Get rid of this little guy. I just want him dead. I just want him dead. I want him dead. Whose turn is this? This is Endir. Fine. Are you... There's no way a penguin's weak to ice, right? Or water. Not weak to it, but it did 78 damage. I think her stab did more, actually. I might as well cure everybody now in case we get into a predicament where Setsuna dies. That'd be a problem. So I got some extra damage on my follow-up momentum attack thingy. Lightning? Would that do anything? Actually did pretty good damage considering. Take all the extra damage, baby. Keep slapping. Keep swapping and swapping. I should have made her do lightning spell. That's what I meant to do. Zippy to zappy, dog. This guy's got a lot of HP. But it obviously feels like a winnable battle because of the damage so far, so I think we're okay. Just a matter of time, really. Get that extra damage in, dog. Get all the momentum attacks in, please. I think we're okay right now. Just keep lightning him. keep on slabbing and stabbing. We got him about halfway dead at this point. Just keep on lightning. Lightning. Alright. All the extra damage we can get, baby. All the extra damage we can get, baby. That would be a good opportunity to heal. Who's healing? That's Julianne, right? Yeah. Julianne Peppers. Need to heal real bad. Holy hell. He just took 225 damage or HP back. How dare you? Also hit her for 225 damage, which was a lot. I don't care for that very much, Sam I am. Shocking revelations. Alright, so Setsuna's basically out of MP at this point, so we just gotta attack. Sorry, this guy should be almost dead now. 517 left. Should be down to like 3 something. Hopefully lower than 3 now. Definitely lower than 3 now. Just keep thwacking. We almost got him. No more hesitation. Just attack. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Come on. Got him. No? Now got him. He ended up with 1 HP. Alright. Fat Penguin Boy. Down. Not a lot of pomp and circumstance in the fact that it was a boss, but he definitely was a boss. Goddamn. Big King Penguin didn't play, dog. Alright, we're gonna save after fighting that dude. Absolutely. Alright, well done. GG's. I think everybody got a level up in that fight too, so I think all my homies are healed right now. Actually, Julianne did not. She got close though. I know she was right on the cusp of a level up, but I guess she didn't make it. She didn't quite make it. Is there an item down here? Yes, sir. Another Eternity Lavade. Alright. Well, I'm assuming that's the end of that Floberg water area, so now we can move on to bigger and better things. Like a cracked bronze mirror. Winding Snow Prairie. I mean, I feel like I should check this place out, but let me see what else is around here first. Do I even have any other options? Probably. There's a cave here. The Archimel Ruins. Okay. Anything else? So we got the prairie and we got the ruins. Alright, let me go check out that prairie then, because the last prairie we saw was very, very sparse. There's almost nothing there. There was one person to talk to and like no items to pick up, so let's see if this place is similar. Maybe the prairies will be important later, you know what I mean? Let's find out. That's why they are the prairies, and there's more than one of them, because they mean something for later. On a journey, are you? Take my advice and don't get yourself involved with the Magic Consortium. They know everything because they've done everything. I'm sure they're still up to no good even now. Oh, and don't tell anyone you saw me here. Okay. Who would I even tell, and what would I tell them? Some guy in a hood called Mysterious Man was out in the middle of a prairie. Like, who the hell would even care if I told them that? Alright, just like the other prairie, nothing. The other one had a tree at least. That one didn't have anything. Assume those prairies will be important later, like for something. Who knows? Side quest, main quest, some other quest. Who knows? But what I do know is it's time for the Archimel Ruins. Let's check it out. The last ruins we saw that looked like this, we weren't able to go inside, but this one looks open. So let's check it out. Wow, this looks fancy futuristic. What the heck? Fanciful futuristicness. Uh-oh. Hmm? Listen. Listen! Hello? Did you just hear a voice? What? Nothing. I must have imagined it. Be on your guard. These ruins are not to be taken lightly. The power of the Spirit Knight here is so strong that it can play tricks on one's mind. You must not allow the ruins to consume you. Don't let them consume your mind. Okay, you know what? On that note, guess who we're using? Nadir, you're in, buddy. You're going to go in for Setsuna for now. Just for right now. You know, for random battle's sake. Who knows? We'll see how things pan out. Hey, look, we got some of these snack enemies. We haven't actually seen one of these snack enemies other than that one situation in the cave. Got him. Like, especially for random battle purposes, I feel like we're doing ourselves a disservice by not having Nadir in the party with how much damage he can deal, you know? He's a hard-hitting boy. Alright, bring on some more snack. What are they called? Snectar? That's funny. I didn't even notice that. Da 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 da. And Snectar gadget. Da 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 da. Da. This is definitely the damaging party for sure. This is my kind of heavy-hitting squad, y'all. That's what I like to see. Pilgrim. Got a stairs that goes down. Broken indigo necklace over there. Left path is dead. More necklace. Dang, those momentum kills are doing work. I like it. Alright, does this go down anywhere? No, but I can go right or left. Nope, can only go left because right is nothing. Right is nothing. Right rope. Aha, left is now not nothing over there because we made a bridge. Aha, aha. It is nice to see a dungeon that's not just icy. I will say that. It is nice to see something a little different. It does feel different enough to where it's like, it actually does feel different. It feels like we're doing something that's not just another dang ice mountain, ice forest, ice cave. We're in a ruins that's inside and not snowy at all, which is, you know, feels very change of pace for once for this game. So that's nice. I feel good about it. I don't know why, but I just got like a small vibe of like, this feels like Xenoblade. I don't know where that vibe came from just now. It reminds me of like that one Xenoblade, like Xenoblade 1, the dungeon in, it's in Melia's hometown. It's like the underground dungeon where you're, like the prison, where you're going through like the prison of the winghead people. Like that catacomb dungeon. I don't know why. It just, I had that vibe for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't even make sense really. Oh, the tomb. Oh, see? Doctor agrees. I don't know what it is. Not seeing snow warms my heart. I mean, it doesn't warm my heart so much, but it's just nice to see something different for a little bit. Again, I'm not one of those snow haters when it comes to just seeing snow. I only don't like snow when it comes to ice physics. If you incorporate ice physics in your fucking game, I'm probably gonna hate your snow level. But if it's just an icy area, ice and snow looks, you know, it's kind of feels peaceful and serene most of the time. That's kind of what this game has just felt like in general, very peaceful and serene. Anyway, this sword is for Endir. Sick. He's got another new weapon. I love it. But yeah, I don't know why I got that tomb vibe, but it just kind of hit. I don't know. Just something about it. Because obviously the void of the background isn't really anything like anything Xenoblade, really. But because that game actually has the scale and the graphics to show the scale, so everything kind of feel realistic. But with this game, it's just more of a fantasy top-down perspective type thing, so everything's kind of get filled in with background just for the sake of having something there, not just, you know, it could just be solid wall, I guess, but that'd be a little less fun to look at, especially from this high angle. Jump on him, do it! Speaking of Xenoblade, did we even talk about Xenoblade? I guess we kind of did. I guess we talked about Xenoblade a little bit. I know the whole Direct got overshadowed because we were just talking about Ocarina of Time remake coming out, which comes out this year. But they did announce that they're working on a new Xenoblade game, which I'm hyped for it. Xenoblade is one of the best RPG series I've ever played. It's so good. Like, Xenoblade 1 is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Xenoblade 2 I thought was really, really good. I don't like the gacha elements of Xenoblade 2, but I do like the gameplay. It's still really good. Xenoblade 3 I thought was top tier as well. It was a very, very good game. A lot more emotional stuff in that one, too. Ooh, we got Counter-Strike, my favorite video game. But yeah, yeah. The new Xenoblade, I'm not, they don't show any gameplay really, so there's nothing really to go off of from that perspective. But it does look like it's going to be pretty dope that we're getting a new Xenoblade, and I'm excited about it. Counter-Strike. Dying Power support bonus. I don't know if I want to put this on anyone, to be honest. New Xenoblade hype. We love the first one. Top 10 material. Still need to play the others. You're behind. Well, the second one is good. Like, actually really good. I think the second one's actually really good. I think it's only held back by there's some gacha elements that they added into the game, which is kind of lame. But the overall aspect of why the gacha element exists, I don't know why. I honestly don't know why they did the gacha element thing. I think that was kind of an oversight, especially considering what the gacha thing connects to. It would have been so much better. I don't want to say more than that if you haven't played it yet, Doctor, but still. If you already know, then you know, but man, I wish it wasn't connected to what it is because it's kind of annoying. But yeah, the other Xenoblade 3 is, did away with all that crap and had an entirely new story and stuff, and I thought it was really, really well done. And I was super hyped to play the DLC for Xenoblade 2, or 3 rather, but I never did get around to it. Xenoblade 2 also has DLC I've never played, but that one I was less enthused to check out. I didn't even think about the fact that I could use my techniques in the menu to heal. That was silly of me to not even have that thought until just now. First time I ever used my cure spell in the menu. I'm sure somebody already had that thought, like, why doesn't he not just use cure in the menu? What the hell are you doing? Especially when you're not using Setsuna at the moment. Like, you right. You had that thought, you were right. And I was wrong. Cross slash for the win. You like that the DLC for Xenoblade 2 got a physical release? That was rare. It was pretty rare that existed. I'm actually surprised it was physical release, but that's because the DLC was literally like an entirely added on extra story that didn't connect to the main story at all when it came to like it didn't continue the main story. You're literally playing an entirely separate story where you play as different characters and stuff. So that was pretty cool. I didn't play it, like I said, but I should have. And I never say never. I could still technically go back and play that, but I don't know how interested I really am at this point. My hype for Xenoblade 2 has definitely died down. Although I do remember I went back to Xenoblade 2 that one time and I tried to draw the rest of the gacha stuff, which I don't even... Did I end up actually getting the last thing in that? I don't even remember now. I think I did not. And I told myself I had to grind out again, so... Yeah. Lame, but whatever. Tis what it is. Keep using that damn cross slash, y'all. Yeah, Xenoblade 3 was actually one I was excited about doing the DLC. I just never bought it myself. I know Maro bought it, so if I wanted to play it, I could just play it through her account or whatever. She did the DLC, and the DLC was really cool. It actually connects to Xenoblade 1 and 2 a lot, and I was like, oh man, that's cool. I feel like I missed the direction over there. It looked like there was more enemies. Listen to... Won't you listen to me? Listen to me, Nadir. What the hell is happening? What? Nadir and Deer. Got both of them, goddamn. Oh no, we've been captured by the ruins. Where are we? We were all inside the ruins, right? Where have the others gone? What the hell is that thing? It's you, Nadir. Come on, give a guy a break. I ain't that ugly looking.
It's hard to bring myself to do this, but this thing definitely seems to be a monster.
Gotta fight yourself, dear. Let's go.
So I ain't gonna be pulling no punches. Come on, let's go.
What am I going to do? Oh?
Hey, what? It disappeared. What was that thing? Anyway, standing around here ain't gonna do us no good. Let's head on.
You sure about that? Should we really be moving on through the snow? We don't even know where we're at. Anyway, you've heard good things about Xenoblade 3 DLC. You'll get there even in a few years, maybe. I felt the same way, Doctor. It's been a few years since I played Xenoblade 3. That shit's been out for years. Oh? What is this? Are we going to see the flashback to the sacrifice that he failed to protect? I honestly didn't think we were going to get story development like this, but I'm okay with it.
This is...
Please look after my sister, Nadir.
This pilgrimage is being joined by the strongest guard possible. I'm on the team, after all. Ha ha ha. We'll be in the last lands in no time at all.
He's right. There's no need to worry. I know Nadir will protect me. Nadir, when you get back, I have something important to talk to you about.
Something important? If it's about our wedding, I already asked the chief.
Nah, it's not that. I think you'll probably be quite surprised.
Well, that's something to look forward to. Alright, see you when I get back.
Okay.
What is this?
I don't know, dude. But maybe it'll be something that's going to make Nadir even stronger. That'd be cool. Since we just sucked him into this. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Not again. Damn it, you're burning up. This definitely ain't no case of the flu.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this in the middle of our journey.
At this rate, you might not even make it to the last lands. Let's turn back for now.
No, we cannot. I want to fulfill my duty as sacrifice. I'll be fine soon. Don't worry, please. Just wait a little longer.
Nanase.
Nanase!
This is my...
Your greatest failure? Let's bring back your greatest failure in your life. Are you gonna feel? Are you gonna be mad? How are you gonna feel? Are you gonna feel sad?
What the hell's going on? Nanase, hang in there.
I'm sorry. I don't think this is the end for me. Or, she's sorry. She didn't say I don't. I don't know where I got I don't. She thinks this is the end for her.
No, you can't give up. I promised to get you to the last lands no matter what.
I know my own body better than anyone.
So you knew your illness was this bad? Why didn't you say something?
No. In truth, it is not my illness that ails me. It is my love for you. Wait, what?
What?
But in your heart, there's only room for one, my sister, Mana. Knowing that has been so hard for me, so painful. I'm dying of a broken heart. If my love is to be unrequited, then at least as a sacrifice. I wanted to be able to watch over this world. I wanted to protect it. I wanted to protect you.
Hey, stop it! Nanase, open your eyes! Nanase!
Damn. So he was stuck in a love triangle with the sisters. At least he loved Mana, and Nanase was the one that loved him, and then she went to be the sacrifice. That's fucked up.
Is that it? Is that all you got? This guilt, this pain, it won't go away.
This love, this pain is burning me away.
Come on, let's go, damn it. I ain't gonna be pulling no punches. Stop it. Please, stop. You know it yourself, don't you? No matter how many monsters you kill, that guilt ain't never going away.
Be strong, homie.
It's no use. No matter how much I regret it, I can never change the past.
It's no use!
What I did can never be undone.
A pathetic, miserable swordsman with nothing left to live for except his own guilt. Sorry, why had to switch voices?
You bring unhappiness to everyone around you. Why don't you just die?
Don't lose sight of yourself, homie.
I will protect the sacrifice. Nothing else. That's all I have now. I ain't got nothing else left. In the end, you couldn't make either girl happy. And now you've blindly agreed to serve as guard once more. You plan on letting another sacrifice die, do you?
Dude, don't listen to that asshole.
I know. But his words are like a knife. They're like a knife stabbing right into my heart. But what am I fighting against now? Who am I fighting against? You failed to guard the sacrifice. You brought sorrow to the world. In the end, you couldn't even protect the people you love. Your life is worthless. You don't deserve to live. You. Are you? Finally figured it out, eh? That's right, I'm you. I'm here to punish you for the mistakes in your past. What? What should I do?
Forgive yourself, homie.
Forgive? Myself? All this time, I've been blaming myself. Everything I've been doing. Was it all just to satisfy my own ego? So all this time, I've been fighting against... Finally, I understand now. It ain't the past having its revenge against me. It's just who's clinging onto it and hurting myself doing so. It was my own self-pity making me cling to the past. I need to forgive myself. Sorry. I think it's time to let you go. To let the past go. Thanks. Thanks for being with me all this time.
Well, okay. Finally. Finally, you listen to me, Nadir. Oh.
Mana, is that you? Mana! Who's that little girl?
Aww. She was prego, bro. She was prego.
It's strange. It's like I've met her somewhere before. She's your
daughter.
My daughter?
Wow. You know, I didn't think he was going to be her dad, but that's hilarious. Her name is Setsuna.
Yes, I know.
When you set off on your journey, I said I had something to talk about, didn't I? I had a new life inside of me. I was prego as fuck. A life created by the two of us.
Thank you, Mana. Thank you, Setsuna.
Please look after our daughter. Protect her as her father. She is the world's last hope. Well, okay then. It didn't even occur to me that he could be her father. I don't know why. It didn't even have me as a thought, but wow. Finally, they opened their eyes. Thank goodness. You're both all right. You both passed out all of a sudden. Don't you remember anything?
Setsuna, I am your father.
Well, what's wrong?
No, I don't remember anything. Sorry for worrying all of you.
Forget it. Do you think that was some sort of enemy attack? Why would it only affect Nadir and Nadir, though?
Nah, that was no enemy. I was just too goddamn thick-headed, and I had some people really worried.
What's that supposed to mean? Did you knock your head all bad? Okay.
Can I talk to you for a minute, dear? I saw a strange dream.
I think I saw the same one, homie.
I see. So you know everything. Setsuna's my daughter. But for now, I want to keep this between us.
I understand, actually.
I know I can trust you. Setsuna's better off not knowing about me. If she found out, she'd be real shook up, and that'd affect our journey. And anyway, I want to protect her not as her father, but as a swordsman, as her guard. I hope you can understand that.
Absolutely, Brodio.
Now that I think about it, I haven't thanked you yet, have I? Thanks for saving me, Indir.
I was there the whole time, homie. Alright, this was not the party I was using a moment ago. I want my party back, party back, party back, party back, party, 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 party. I want my party back. All the enemies respawned? That's lame. Lame. Cramey lame. Whatever. Teamwork for the win, y'all. I wanted to see because I thought there was a treasure down there. Oh, see, there's definitely an enemy down there I haven't fought. What was down there? Did I miss a spot? Let me see. Can I jump down there? No. Or does the elevator that we're about to use, go down there? You know what? The elevator that we're about to touch might actually go down there now that I think about it. Let's go see. Because that's like down below us and I can't just like jump down there or anything, so let's just test out this elevator and see if it just goes down there. It might. Or this warp pad, I guess it is. Yep, it literally just went down to that warp pad that was right below. Convenient! Now we're down here. Alright. Another treasure chest we still can't open. Wonder when we're going to be able to open that stuff, man. We're literally gonna have to backtrack through the entire game to get all these treasure chests. Which kind of annoys the heck out of me, but it's whatever, I guess. I also get kind of annoyed that that bird keeps running away. I want to kill that burb. I gotta kill that burb. But that burb is the werb. And it keeps running away like a little beezy. An elixir, huh? I assume that's just a really good healing item. Full heal HP MP, I'm assuming. As it usually does in these RPGizzles. Little crosscutter action, don't mind if I do. Yup. Crosscutter is so good with how strong those dudes are, man. So good. Who needs anything else? Not me. Anything over here? Okay, that might be the way to go. What's up here? Oh. It's like, I don't know why this one's red. But I feel like I don't want to mess with it until I know I'm done looking around here. What's across the way? Across the way? Across. Oh! Shoot, I didn't mean to leave the screen. I didn't realize that was about to happen. My bad. Well, shit then. What's over here? Clear the field, y'all. What you like to see. Clear the field. Magic seal. Another new talisman. What'd that do? Ooh, that one's got 2 slots. Okay, I'm gonna put that... She got the white feather on. I'm gonna put it on her, I think. Defense powers or flux bonus, huh? She gets a command, and she gets a support. Oh. Well, I think she had Fire Shield on already. It must have just messed with it because I switched off her thing. Anyway, she has an extra slot now, so let's give her... what do they have? Cheer, Prayer, Sanctity, and Thunder. Probably Sanctity. Or no, sorry. Prayer. This prayer will heal our MP. Cool with that. Let me see if this red one will do anything. I feel like since it's red, it's probably just not activated. Yeah, it looks like it's just not activated. That's fair. I can live with that. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next screen like I did before. Now we can move on. Boom, 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 boom. Rum bum 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 beat rum bum 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 beat wap wap wap. I don't like that you're healing each other. I think that's not okay. I did not invite you to heal each other. That is unacceptable. Wow. How did that one die? I don't understand how that happened. I'll take it. Hararaktua. Go ahead and cure yourself. If you think that's going to save you, just think again, Mr. Birdbrain. Bird brain. Insane in the bird brain. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the bird brain. Crazy insane, got no brain. Alright, I'll check the first branching path first. Might as well check everything along the way so we don't get lost. Systematically checking everywhere. Nice. Well done. Alright, just the Sneku in the back left. Just the Sneku in the back in the dark. I'm the kind of guy who's gonna slap this snake in the face and then it dies. Doop 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 doop. Cracked golden mirror. The golden mirror. So cracked, so broken. So fresh, so dozing. Liking the AoE action. I like it. Pretty much like the last fight where we took them out in little groups, so well done. Right, the Snectar is down. And Snectar, dead boy. He's dead. Oh yeah, just like a shortcut back across the other side. We were already there. Oh, but I probably need to go back. This sets up what I presume to be close to the end, since that's a piece of a bridge. Okie day. And this will probably lead to the other side. It'll set up the rest of that bridge, if I had to guess. Well done, well done. Run, runner, you'll be well done. I was hoping to kill him before he got his attack off, but oh well. He dead now. Goodbye, Burbo friend. I hardly knew thee. Okay. Keep moving, body moving. What's over here when I get to the grooving? I think there's just a treasure over there on the right. I think I can see it. Cross cutter. I was waiting for Endear to get that level up so I could bust out that again, because that does work, especially on a big group of enemies. Ribbon Chakram. That's a new weapon for Setsuna. Looking good. Girl looking good. Girl looking good. No shining item over there, surprisingly. There's one. Ancient Crimson Box, I think is what it was called. Oh yeah? What he said. Finish them. Got him. Well done. I like it. Alright, this is going to be the other half of the bridge that we need to set up, and now we can go across to presumably the end of the area, because there is a save point over here, which makes me feel like we're about to be done here. Nothing too crazy involved overall, which is nice. Just enough to give me a little bit of a maze feel, but otherwise we're going through, no problem. Oh, look who it is, y'all. It's him again.
Looks like this salmon ain't no illusion.
So you're here. I am surprised. However, this time you will meet your deaths. Uh-oh. This ain't good. No, this isn't good. His magical energy has increased tenfold since last time. I have finally grown accustomed to this body. I can release my true power. My ultimate power. Well, if we can hit with that magic, then... Why? Why do you not run? You have no hope of victory. Do you not value your lives? You are humans, after all. Well, maybe we're a little different from the other humans you've met. Bitch. This journey is our last hope. I won't let you get in our way. You tell that asshole Eterna. Hell yeah. Now, it's time. Let's fight, y'all. Here we go. Alright, let's just start with a little, wind slash, maybe? I wasn't paying attention to how much damage that actually did. Let's do it, Radiance. Not bad. Boom! That jump action on your head, son. Let's do Aura. Give him a blunt blowy. A nice blunt blowy, you know. Guess I'll do Aura again. It's nice to have Aura at my disposal, that's for sure. Just make sure we do that damage when you get the chance. Cursed Slash. Ouchies. That accursed slash. Ouchies. I'm gonna use Antidote first since she's poisoned. Okay. Guess I'll mid potion on her. Get a nice little stab jab action on there. I'd say we're doing a pretty good job overall. What else you got for me, douche? Douchebag Reaper McGee. Backslash. Woo! Might be better off doing the jump over and over again, honestly. I'm gonna probably put him under 1,000 HP. Getting there. Oof. Don't like that he absorbs stuff. That's bad news. I see. It's only when he hits us. Understood. Anyway, fill yourself up with that mid potion. The mid pot. Mid pot. Skibbity. Whose turn is this? This is Endir. Just hit all those attacks, baby. Alright. Just thinking 445. Okay, just keep attacking. It's almost dead. Just gotta make sure whenever he heals like that, we do more damage back before he heals again, you know? Took a chance there by leaving Juliet alive. Oh, she got fucking hit on the side slice, though. Finish him. Haha. You hit zeros, you suck. Easy game, y'all. Easy fucking game. Alright. And he ran away again. Big surprise. We did it! Jesus. Eterna, hang in there! Who on earth is this girl? How was she able to demonstrate magical energy on par with his? Eterna, thank goodness! Don't be so dramatic. I'm fine. Come on, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to hang around here any longer than I gotta.
Absolutely. Yeah, we haven't really gotten Eterna's backstory yet, so I'm kind of expecting us to get a little bit of a twist on her background as well, like why she's here to help. Why did she come to help Setsuna in the first place? She must have had her reasons, and I'm sure one day we'll learn. But for now, we do not know what those reasons may be. But she's also clearly very magically gifted. Got me lifted, feeling so gifted. You know what I mean? Lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Alright, I'm assuming we're coming out of a different side of this shrine, not the same side we came in. Oh, yeah. The Frigging Mountain Range, y'all. Welcome to another one area that you haven't done. Another area that you haven't done. Well, you probably never guessed it would have been covered in snow like the rest of the game. Never, ever. Alright, well, there's the edge of the island. Wait. Walked right by that Euphoria pumpkin. How dare I? Alright, what do we got over here? Anything over here? Anything over here? Barren plains. I'm going to assume it's like the other planes where there's nobody except for one NPC there to talk to. Let's see. If there even is that NPC. Well, might not even have a regular ass NPC to talk to. You just, this place is just empty. Oh wait, there we go. There's somebody. Hello. I can feel the wind blowing here from Fidging Heights. It carries a faint magical energy. Only those with powerful magic and energy can cross the mountain. I wonder what lies across it. I guess I'll just have to cross it for myself and find out. But I'm guessing that was a big-ass bonfire that was there before. Anyway, I'm gonna go, I guess, but cool beans, we learned. Alright, I don't see any other items laying around here. I like another village. Yay! It's Gatherington, where they do a ton of gathering. Well, I never. Come here through the blizzard, have ya? Well, I never.
Whew. I knew it'd be colder here, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad.
Julienne! Man, my party is just passing out left and right over here. Young lady, are you... There is no cause for alarm. I'm merely somewhat fatigued. Somewhat, huh?
Are you two from this town? We're on a journey.
A journey? We're on Earth too.
We're heading for the Last Lands. How far are they from here?
The Last Lands, eh? They're on the other side of Frigging Heights. But you'd be best off forgetting that idea if you value your life. That mountain can no longer be crossed. What do you mean? You'll have seen them during your journey, no doubt. The distortions in space. We call them black holes around these parts. Black holes. They're especially bad in the mountains around here, you see? Is there another route? Any other route? I didn't once know of a cave that led through the mountain.
It's gone now, is it?
Nah, I said I once knew of it. For some reason, I can no longer remember it.
So you forgot where it was?
I do not know. I shouldn't think you're going to believe this, but a memory that should be there isn't. A memory that should be there isn't? A cave that led through the mountain definitely existed. That much is certain. But how can you know that for certain if you can't remember? Many folks in this town say the exact same things as me. Folks live around here for a very long time. If you think that nothing more than a coincidence, well, that's up to you. If it's somewhere near here, why don't we try looking for it? You say it definitely existed, so maybe we'll find it.
You shall do no such thing. There shall be no needless prying.
I believe it. Don't scare me like that, old lady.
Some things are best left unchanged. Not that you are capable of changing them anyway.
Come on, let's get a move on. If no one knows where this path is, our only option is to try and find a way across ourselves. We don't have time to wait for this blizzard to stop or for the distortions to disappear. Our journey must go on. Exactly. A turd is right. Let's find a way across Frigid Heights by ourselves. I was going to do it whether they wanted me to do it or not. My memories are all hazy. Not a nice feeling at all, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Look at all these weapons I can't buy because I don't have any money. Hold on. I need to find the Emporium guy. See, this is the shop guy. Is this the Emporium guy? Insufferable, man. There's a cave not far from here, but it's a dead end. Doesn't lead anywhere at all. If you think I'm lying, I'd be more than happy to put a bet on it. Oh, yeah? That darn brother of mine spends all day making bets and gambling. Why don't he get a job? Oh, how I hate him. Nah, why don't you get a job? Alright, this is my guy right here. My consortium guy. Let's sell some stuff. I may not have as much to sell as I wish I did, but at least we have some stuff to sell. Still plenty of stuff, I tell you what. Look at all this stuff, bro. So much stuff. Oh my god. Look at all this stuff. I'm selling all this stuff. Super crazy wild. Don't want to sell all the stuff. Crazy, 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 crazy wild. Alright, at this point we got 30k, so that's good. Let's go back to... Sorry, what am I doing? I want to shop at the shop guy, which he was outside, I believe. Weapon shop guy. Alright. From the top. Alright. I don't know who needs the weapon the most in terms of like who hasn't had a better weapon in a while, but yas. Yas. I'm gonna buy the Avalanche. That gives her a pretty dang big bump in attack power. I'm also gonna buy the Phantasma. And then I'm gonna buy the Vitality Blade, I guess. One more? Let's buy this one. Let's get these bitches equipped up real quick. Phantasma. Adelhydis. Vitality Blade. Avalanche. Alright, who else we gotta talk to around here? Hello. How could you get to Frigid Heights? That's a tough one. There's the cave to the north of town, but that just leads to a dead end. The cave to the north of town that leads to a dead end. I promise you, it doesn't just lead to a dead end at this point, but I'll prove it later. Now, I don't think know anything about Frigid Heights. I got my own problems to worry about, so I'd really appreciate if you just let me alone. Dang. Alright, bro. Let me alone so I could contemplate, like, my life. I think this town needs more people who could fight, people who could defend it. So to start with, I decided to get myself all the gear. Shield, helmet, everything. So what do you think? How do I look? How do I look? I look pretty snazzy. My father sometimes talks about how he used to climb Frigid Heights. He says he used to go through a cave to get there. Strange, there's no cave like that around here. Why don't you just tell me about this dead-end cave? Liar. Ugh. It's the first time such a fierce blizzard has continued for so long. I just hope it isn't for some sign of some terrible things to come. Me too. Me too. But we all know that it is. Sorry, I'm getting zoned out here. One sec. Let me sit up. Let me turn on this AC for a little bit, just for the sake of my own. Like, if I cool myself off, I probably won't get so sleepy. Sitting here, it's not warm up here really, but it's like, you know, it's actually pretty nice temperature up here right now. Sorry, I thought it was raining outside for a second. Anyway, guess what? My pop taught me how to use an axe. But he says I can't use it when there isn't a grown-up around because it's too dangerous. You'll chop your eye out, kid. We don't want you to chop your eye out. We wouldn't want that now, would we? Child. Speaking of child, hey, listen, if you ever get sick, you should go and see the old lady in the house at the top of the hill. Her medicine tastes awful, but it really works. Okay. She got that Robitussin. My dream is to become a healer and help people, but because there's no way to get to Frigid Heights, I've never been able to been gathering herbs before. Okay. Ooh, yay. That's nice to find more of those, because I was running low on those already, and they're not cheap to buy more. Alright. I guess we'll go up the mountain, or the rest of this path, and see the old lady who lives up here. That's what they pretty much described was up here, old lady. Old lady who could save the world. Oh, she's the lady that grows all the weed. I see. You can hide your weed in there. You people. Are you? Nah, nothing. Wow. You people? Who you calling you people? Oh, you just mean you people as in the people that are standing in front of you? That's fair. That's fair. I get it. We don't have to take it racistly, you people. Alright, what you got to say, homie? No, I don't know anything about no Frigid Heights. Got my own problems to worry about. Okay, buddy. Okay. I wonder if I can't go to this cave right now. Oh, wait. Maybe it's up here. Back when I was a boy, there was never this many monsters, and I often used to go up the mountain. I know I used to get there through a cave, but I can't remember where it is for the life of me. Like literally a cave right here, just sitting literally right here. The cave is literally further along on the map. I wonder if it's this big gaping hole of the cave right there. What do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe if you think that's the cave. Alright, well there's the Frigid Caves. Yeah, I think the purple is literally just the edges of the map. If they actually mean that you're, you know, edging towards something and you just have to wait till it goes away, like a force field, then meh. Sorry, I was big yawning and I wasn't looking at the screen. There's an abandoned village over here. Interesting. Well, let's explore that. Let's explore that while we run over here. Hey!
You need a snowblower?
I might need a snowblower, Drew. It's snowy as fuck around here, bro. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you for that 85-month resub. Bunch preach as always, good sir. Let's check out this abandoned village real quick, though, shall we? What do we got going on here? Anything cool? Old lady? One village continues to oppose the monsters for the sake of the mainland and all humanity. Why must the people of the village of sacrifice bear such a burden? No matter what might have happened in the past is just that, the past. I don't know, idle old woman. I don't know. I don't know, idle old woman. I don't know. But maybe one day I'll know and I'll come back and let you know. This place is pretty sparse of things, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not really even seeing any item to pick up or anything, so I guess we'll just go away and expect there to be a reason to come back there later. It's time to go to these frigid caves or whatever. These Frigidaire caves. Wait! You can't ignore the maple potato. How dare you? I know, right? 85 months, 7 years. That's a long time, Drew. A long time. I was just explaining to Evelyn last night because she was... I forget how we got on the YouTube topic, but I was telling her that I started before she was born, and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah." Maple potato sounds kind of gross. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it. I don't like sweet potatoes, so I'm kind of torn on it, though. It just depends. I don't want like a potato with maple syrup on it, that's for sure. That doesn't sound good. I don't know. There's a world where that sounds like it could be good, but I don't think it would be. Alright, anyway, welcome to the caves that are supposedly a dead end. Let's prove the people wrong. But first, let's fight a bear monster. Let's fight a Oopa! Oopa! Dead Oopa! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. That's what you're getting, bro. A potato with maple syrup? I'll pass then. I'll pass. You beat Wild Arms last night. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Good to hear. I was kind of lurking last night. I don't think I chatted at all, but I definitely had you on lurk for a little bit before I went to sleep. But I did see that you were doing the finale. I'm glad you were finally able to beat it. Now you can play Wild Arms 2, but first, you gotta play some other games. I will say I do like Wild Arms 2 better. I did grow up playing Wild Arms 2 first, unfortunately, but Wild Arms 1 is also pretty good. It's funny that you just finished playing Wild Arms because Lufia 2 actually reminded me a lot of Wild Arms when it comes to like puzzle solving with like different items you had to use to like solve puzzles and dungeons and stuff. Lufia 2 has a ton of stuff like that, which was very much like Wild Arms 1 and 2. Wild Arms 2 has the same kind of thing going on. You actually put a vote of Discord, so Wild Arms 2 will go, if it wins, you're going to go right into it? Oh, well then I guess we'll have to see. What other games did you put on there? I mean, I haven't looked yet, obviously. I will look. But Wild Arms was pretty easy. I gotta say, this game has been pretty easy. Like, I haven't struggled too much. Obviously, there were moments when I almost lost. I had to do a little bit of finagling, but nothing that was, like, so crazy hard to figure out. In fact, I don't even think I've gotten a game over yet, have I? Not a real game over. I think I ran away from a couple of the enemies I wasn't able to beat, but I didn't get an actual game over. Did I get a game over earlier? I don't think I did. I think I've gone without dying so far. No, I know, knock on wood, I'll probably end up fucking something up at some point, but overall this game hasn't been too bad. It's got pretty good pacing, so you're always pretty properly leveled most of the time, and you have enough money to buy the weapons you need for most of the time. Anyway, Wild Arms 2, Lufia 2, Grandia 2, and Live Alive. Well, I've played 3 of those. I haven't played Grandia 2, so I'm kind of hoping that doesn't win, but watch. My luck, it'll win. I still got to play Grandia 1 on the channel. I've played Grandia 1 before, though. I just haven't played 2. I would like to play it at some point. I've heard good things. Huh? Could this be it? Look, I think it is. This is the cave. It is, isn't it? You think the townspeople would really forget about somewhere so obvious? They might. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey. Hey. It's only faint, but I can sense magical energy coming from here.
So what does that mean?
Most likely it means that a sealing spell has been cast here. I can sense it too. Does this mean someone's trying to keep this cave hidden? So this is it after all. I said it was, didn't I? The people in that town didn't seem like they were lying, though. Then the memories of everyone who knew of this cave must have been erased. Except perhaps the one who cast the spell, or anyone else who knew it had been cast. What? Maybe someone here is hiding something. Who do you think sealed it off, then? No one in the town seems suspicious.
No, there was one person.
The wrinkled old woman? Yeah, she's the one that got mad. Right. She was the one that got all upset about it. Yeah.
And Deer's right. She definitely knew something.
What? The old lady? She wasn't very friendly, but she didn't seem like a bad person or anything. She may well not be bad, but there is more to her than meets the eye. I, too, could sense that. Looks like we better try talking to her again. Aw, man, we gotta go back out of here? Man. Anyway, so Drew agrees that Grandia is cool, but it's a slow-ass game. This game's pretty easy with the exception of a couple tricky battles and, of course, the optional bosses. Yeah, I expect those optional monsters will actually stay tough no matter what. Might need some right strategies for them. But otherwise, I think I'm going to fly through this game relatively unscathed. I'm not too worried about struggling on anything in this game. And that might be one of the things that makes this game a little more forgettable in the long run after I play it. It's just going to be one of those ones I run through and it's just like, yeah, it was a game. It was a game I played. Because I will say, the story is good and all, but nothing groundbreaking, nothing that's standing out with like amazing characters or anything. But it's not bad. It's good for. It's pretty good for a little indie RPG, a little Chrono Trigger homage, if you will. But yeah, back on that Grandia topic, man, that game really is slow. I remember when I played it originally on the PSP, I kind of like, by the time I got to like a certain amount of hours in that game, I was just really wanting it to be over. So that's part of why I don't really remember the game very well, because I only played it the one time on my PSP a long time ago. 2008 maybe? 2007, 2008, somewhere around that range. Is when I played Grandia for the first time and only time. I've almost started it on the channel as like a side Let's Play so many times. One of these days it'll happen. You agree with Grandia? It's enjoyable, but man, it overstays its welcome. Yeah, I kind of felt that way. Anyway, you beat a couple of the optional bosses in Wild Arms. Having those goat dolls completely breaks Wild Arms, though. I don't even know what goat dolls are, but I'm assuming there must be like some kind of special super item that helps you be OP as hell for the end of the game. It's one of those things where if you do the optional hard stuff, you're just going to steamroll the end of the game. Some RPGs just be like that. Post-game, like those things that should be left for like post-game type stuff. Alright, where's this old lady at? I forget where she was at. Where did she go? Like, we met her at the entrance, yes, but where did she go? Where did she go? Grandia 2 is way better, Sparty? I'm sure it is. Everyone always says Grandia 2 is really good, so I assume it must be better. But then again, I have Grandia 1 remastered. I just never played the whole thing. I literally, like I said, I've almost started it probably half a dozen times over the years. It was gifted to me, so that's why I need to play it at some point. But same with the second game, because it was a package of Grandia 1 and 2, so I gotta play the second one as well. Sorry, this is the wrong stuff to sell. I'm like, what am I selling? Here we go. Just selling the stuff I just got from that dungeon I was just in. Basically, Grandia 2 never drops off like the first one does. That's nice. Basically, if you put a goat doll on your accessory slot, if you take a fatal hit, it revives you. Oh, it's auto-revive. And you can buy these items and you can equip them in battle without taking a turn. So, oh my god, really? I don't even remember that, Drew. That's crazy. So you can buy goat dolls, sit them in your inventory, and equip them as needed in battle. That's pretty OP, actually. Like, that's broken as hell. That's broken as hell. I'm going to buy a couple more tents, I think. And that's all I want to buy for the moment. Mid potion, high potion. I'm good. Does anybody still need a better weapon? Also, I didn't check my Sprit Knight list for a while. Ooh, I can buy this Majin move now. MP... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that one a lot, actually. I'm grabbing that one. We also have a life spell. Also cool. Cleave. Oh, I don't have cleave? Beaver cleavage. I'll take it. Brodeo. And I'll take realization also. Jesus. How many moves does Zendir have? Good lord. Anyway, right now, Live Alive is actually winning the poll. Fair enough. Live Alive's pretty good. Like, it's pretty unique. Well, it's unique if you have never played Octopath. It kind of has an Octopath feel to it, but not quite as open. It's more set in, like, you get to just play everybody's story kind of thing. So, I liked Live Alive. It was fun. It's like Octopath before Octopath existed. I definitely know that Octopath was very inspired by Live Alive, 100%. Which I did not know that until I played it, obviously. But it is a good time. Remedy, cheer. Can't buy any of this shit. I want lightning too. That sounds cool. In Chrono? I already have that. Oh, right. Forgot I even had that. Flawless Blow. Stop. I can finally get Stop. Let's grab that. No, I already have Stop. What are you talking about? I can read. It says I own that already. All Creation. That's Yuffie's, one of her limit breaks. In fact, that might be her final limit break. Shit. Anyway. Any other ones I don't have already? Drain? I don't have Drain. I do have Regen. I have Jump, obviously, and in Frost. I don't have Berserk. That's new. Okay. All-Seeing Eye? Heightens the senses and allows the rare to read enemy attacks, boosting evasion rate. Ooh, evasion bump. I like the sound of that. Destined Cycle and Soul Rage, we've already made one of each of those. Light Bit, we have not made one of these yet. That's for light defense. Or no, actually, that makes your attacks light element based. The shield is for defense. Interesting. Any other new ones? Oh, we got some new ones. Avenger. Ooh, like a retaliation counter move. I like that. I like that a lot. Eternal Recurrence. Counter rises and actions. Wait. When techs of the same element are used in a row, a counter rises. Oh, so if you keep using the same element over and over again, it builds up power of it. That's kind of cool. Berserker. During combat, there's a low chance that the bear will trigger it, boosting strength and intelligence. Okay, cool. Revival counter. What is that? If attacked while HP is less than 20%, triggering momentum mode, it will counterattack with an available combo. Interesting. Man, I just bought a ton of new stuff I didn't even realize I could buy. I think when I sold all my shit last time I was here, I forgot to actually check. It's like I sold it for the money, but I forgot to check the Sprint Knights to see if there's anything new to equip. There's definitely a lot of new stuff. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm going to put... I'm going to put Majin on for now, I think. Do I want to keep Light Shield or try something else? Kind of want the counterattack one. Do I want that on him, though? I'm going to put the evasion one on him. The counterattack one I want on Big Man. He's got Physical Pride. He's got Valiant Poem. Let's take that one off. We'll put on Avenger. I could put Stone Slash on that slot. Okay. For her extra slot that I haven't put anything on, let's put Sanctity or Cheer. I think I'll put Sanctity on. We're actually been unlocking more slots, and I haven't really been paying attention because as we level up throughout the game, we've actually been unlocking more of these slots. Because the only ones that are changing because of our talismans are those last two slots. Everything else is being unlocked as we level up, which is nice. Alright, she must need to catch up on levels because she doesn't have a C slot here. Hopefully she'll get that soon. Anyway, we have an extra slot for him. Let's put Osmos on. Support Sprite will give him... let's give him... You know what? What does he have on? He's got like a defensive one, right? You know what? Let me take the evasion one off. I kind of want to put this light boosting one on because I'm pretty sure his attacks are light based. And then I'll put the dodging one on him. Actually, I lied. Let's put... No, okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Never mind. I was going to say never mind, but never mind, never mind. Never mind, never mind. I want to put Berserker on her. She also has a Berserk move of her own. And I guess I'll put Eternal Recurrent. No, we'll put Revival Counter. That's fine. Alright. Equipped all my new stuff. Let's find that old lady. Sorry, I got sidetracked. That wasn't the old lady, was it? How could you get to Fridging Heights? That's a tough one. There's a cave to the north town, dead end. Where did the old lady go? Oh, she's the one on top of the hill. That's got to be her. Right? Ah! Oh no. Julienne! Oh, there's the old lady right there. She didn't even say a word. She just walked on by. Are you? Nope, not me. Very well, come inside. Okay, lady. Let's take her inside. We're not gonna just wait and see what happens. That just seems dumb. That old lady seemed like she knew what she was talking about. Maybe we should trust her. Julienne left our party only because she's knocked the hell out, which makes me sad because that's my new girl, man. We just got used to using her, man. Lay her down there. You there, take off your head and give it to me for a moment. Take off your head? What? This? Take off your head. What is happening? Duffa? This magic, this is... Uh-huh. Well, that wasn't so bad, I suppose. Where am I? You suddenly collapsed and lost consciousness. This lady healed you. Is that so? Then I am in your debt, good woman. If I may impose, would you kindly tell me your name? I am Shayagi, the healer. By the way, we found the suspicious-looking entrance inside the caves. You don't think it could be the path through the Frigid Heights, do you? What? This cannot be. You found the entrance. Huh? Yeah, we did. Weren't we meant to? So you do know something after all. Sayagi, who on earth are you? Oh, she was a sacrifice, yo. She was a sacrifice, yo. Is this your Sayagi? Please do not touch it. It's the same as mine. This is a chakram that may only be carried by those chosen as sacrifices. Were you in the guard? No, were you a sacrifice? I was, but then again, I wasn't.
What does that mean?
The pilgrimage. It was all so very long ago now. Did you reach the last land, Sayagi? This is not somewhere that the sacrifice was supposed to pass through. We were to travel by various ships and arrive close to the last lands. However, shortly after leaving Nive, our ship met with bad weather and we became shipwrecked here. We intended to reach the last lands by crossing the mountain on foot. So why did you end up staying here? Where'd you mess up? In the Frigid Caves, no matter how much I wish to forget, it remains seared into these old eyes of mine. The tragedy of the Frigid Caves. The monster that makes the Frigid Caves its home is of fearsome size and strength. Even my mighty god did not stand a chance against it. I too received a grave injury and was on the verge of death.
So if you're here, does that mean the pilgrimage didn't succeed?
No, another became sacrifice in my place. My twin sister. My sister, the younger twin, had accompanied me as part of my guard. However, after I was gravely wounded by the monster, she ended up taking my place as sacrifice. And so, in order to lure the monster away from her, I acted as bait, together with the last surviving member of my guard. It worked, and my sister reached the last lands. From that year on, the number of monsters declined, showing that she had indeed succeeded. And I was left here, alone. What about the member of your guard? Aren't they here in this town too? No, he is no longer in this world. In order to prevent the monster inside the mountain from causing any more harm, he sacrificed his own life in order to seal off the entrance to the cave leading through the mountain. As a result of the spell, the cave was hidden from view, and the townspeople had its location stricken from their memories. So how come we could see it? Maybe it's because we possess greater power than the one who cast the spell. How ironic it is indeed. My twin sister and my companions gave their life to protect everyone. I, who was originally supposed to give my life as sacrifice, lived on. And here I am now, an old woman ravaged by time. What an utter waste of a life. Do you not think? Why was it a waste?
And Deer's right. Listen, lady. Your sister gave her life to protect this land, and you spent yours protecting this town. Don't you ever say that was a waste, lady. What all the people of this town think if they knew?
Please, Sayagi, I want you to place your faith in us, your hope. We will carry it with us to the last lands. If I unlock the shield for you, you will have no choice but to defeat the monster that lies within. Do you have the determination and strength that you require? Then I shall say no more.
You received the memory pendant from Sayagi.
What's this?
This shall remove the seal.
Thank you, Sayagi.
After sealing off the cave just before he breathed his last breath, my god, gave me this. As he handed it to me, he turned to me with a gentle smile on his face. Sometimes, even to this day, I wonder what that smile was, what it meant.
Perhaps people smile when they pass on something that's very precious to them.
Yes, perhaps.
I cannot remain here alone.
Okay, then join me. Alright, we got an achievement for meeting Sayagi, so that's cool.
Once you cross over Frigid Heights, the last lands will be right in front of you. Be careful.
Ooh, are we close to getting to those last lands, y'all? That's exciting. I mean, I did say we might get there, you know, relatively halfway through the game, see some big shit go down, and then we got another half a game to go. So if we're that close, that's exciting. I'm getting kind of hype right now, y'all. Let's get out there and get back to that cave, and let's get on with the show. Oh, wait, we got to go out the north side. Sorry. Want to go out the other side of town. My bad. My B. Oh yeah, y'all ready to do this Frigid Cave situation? I know I am. Let's make a save before we go in though.